Thank you so much for coming today. My name is Sean Keenan. I'll be sort of the moderator, facilitator for the day. I'm one of the medical directors at BC Transplant. I work on the donation side. My background is ICU. My first task is to introduce you to our executive director, Eric Lund, to welcome you all.
Great, thank you. Hi, good morning. I understand yesterday we might have had some audio issues, so some folks on the line couldn't hear us very well. So I might repeat a few things, but I again welcome everyone. First, I just wanted to, next screen, acknowledge that we're at Vancouver General Hospital and at BGH, as well as our BC transplant offices. We're on the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh lands, unceded and traditional, and really privileged to be able to work, live and play on these lands. Yesterday, we also had a great day. So this is our second day. Yesterday, we had a great day based on themes of organ donation. And I think, I know there might be a few new faces, but I just wanted to highlight a few of the great topics that we had. Medical team resilience, missed organ donor ID and referral, working with Indigenous transplant families. Heard from the Transplant Research Foundation. We had a great talk on pharmacologic co-founders in death determination, organ donation decision-making panel, which is a really fun panel, a few surgeons and specialists, and we heard from the Children's Organ Transplant Society. So for those that may not have been able to hear those, I believe our sessions will be recorded, and I really encourage you to check those out. So this is our second day, as mentioned, and it's our first in-person session that we've had since COVID. I joined 3 years ago and really didn't get to experience this. I'm really happy to. We have about 240 registrants for our BC education days, BC Transplant Education Days, and it's really great. We have about 50% in person, all of you, and then 50% online. So online we have folks as far as New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Quebec, Ontario, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and we have all these lovely people in the room. So I'm going to do a little bit something different. So I just want to check from out of province, any out of province guests here? Not as many as expected, mainly on virtual. So thank you for those that are attending virtually out of province. From Northern Health, anyone from Northern Health here? Okay, a little bit farther, getting closer. Oh, yes, thank you. Interior Health, excellent, thank you for joining. Island Health, excellent, great. Fraser, all right, some Fraser. Vancouver Coastal, yeah, okay. And then the Provincial Health Services Authority, PHSA, great, excellent. Well, thank you all for joining. So today our theme is transplant, and I know it's a synergistic relationship, right? Organ donation and transplant can't have one without the other. Last year, through generous selfless gifts from 159 deceased donors and 74 living donors, we've been able to really transplant many and change many lives. This year to date, I believe we have 400 transplants as of October, the beginning of October. We have over 500 patients waiting for transplant, and we currently now care for over 6,000 post-transplant recipients in BC. And I know across Canada, those numbers are that much more. So thank you for all of your hard work. Each jurisdiction really has its own successes as well as challenges, and I think only through events like this where we're learning from each other, communicating and sharing our knowledge so we can support each other and really just build our stronger and better organ donation and transplant system. So thank you for all of your work. I just wanted to thank a few people. So we have Kieran Qatar and Sean Badesha, who's sort of steering this a lot. There's also a small group. We have Lisa Wadham, Jordy Hermiston, Gloria Terpstra, and Jenna Baker, also supporting from organizing this, so thank you very much. We also have Sean Keenan, who's agreed to moderate both days, so thank you. And then also for our speakers, and our panelists that really took time out to share their expertise and really help all of us learn and improve that dialogue is thank you so much for taking that time. We also have a few corporate sponsors, so None of It Air, Methyl Farm, as well as Ex Vivo. Thank you for your support and really helping making these events successful. So without any further delay, again, thank you so much for your time to learn together, and I look forward to learning with you, and I'll pass it back to Sean.